and welcome back to another video. And I want to do something today, which is talking about the books that I want to read this year. And this year, yeah, well, I am a bit stupid today. I'm so sorry, because I wanted to talk about the books that I want to read until the next year begins. So these are the books that I really would like to get to. Do you get what I mean now? I hope so. Yeah, it's going to be in the title anyway, so why am I explaining this every single time? I am going to hold up my Kindle for the books that I don't have physical yet. And the first book that I want to talk about is actually a book that I don't have physical yet. It would be Problematic Summer Romance by Ellie Hazelwood. And she's an author that I recently discovered for me. I never thought that I would actually read her books. I don't know, they never really sounded all that interesting to me or something. I don't know, I just thought, yeah, no, I don't want to. And then a friend of mine finished Deep End and praised it a lot, so I bought a copy and I loved it as well. And I read another book by Ellie Hazelwood, which one you're going to see in my wrap-up next month. And I am very, very excited to read more of her books now, because all of them are now on my TBR in general. And yeah, Problematic Summer Romance is a book that I would really like to get to this year, because it kind of sounds interesting. I would like to read that a lot. Okay, I am already yapping way too much, so we're just going to go straight into the next book, which is a book that I actually own, which is One Golden Summer by Carly Fortune. Well, Carly Fortune is one of my, favorite authors, I would say, and I don't know why, but this book seems kind of intimidating to me. Like, I know some of the characters already and like them already, but I don't know why I'm so afraid to finally start this book. It's sitting on my shelf since its release date, and I have no idea why I'm so not drawn to reading it right now. Maybe in October, when I think, oh yeah, I need, I don't know, summer vibes. I don't know why I'm not reading it, but I want to read it this year. It would be very, very nice. Well, we're just going to see if I'm going to end up reading this book. But I desperately hope so, because I really like Carly Fortune as an author. So yeah, another book. Now we're going to talk about a whole series, so yeah, what can I say? Sometimes I just want to finish series. And this is a book I'm actually reading right now, and that I have read 100 pages today, The Mistake by Kennedy. I thought, since hockey season is going to start again, I need to finish this series. I think it's a perfect time to finally continue the series, so here I am continuing the series. I am I don't know, 60% into the book or something. I have 100 pages left. Actually, maybe I'll finish it even today. Who knows? Maybe, maybe not. But yeah, this is a book that I definitely want to finish this year, and I think I'm definitely going to. So let's just talk about the other books in that series. The Score by L. Kennedy. I have no idea what this one is about, actually. Like, trope-wise, I have no idea. So No idea. Absolutely not. And I don't even want to find out, in all honesty, because I kind of want to surprise myself. So this is definitely another book that I want to read this year. And well, we're just going to the next book in the series, which would be The Goal. I know the trope. Yeah, I think this will be fun. This will be fun. I really need to finish the series because it's sitting way too long on my shelf. It's almost embarrassing how long this series is sitting unread on my shelf, because I started the deal in like February this year, and I still haven't really continued this series. Well, I have only 100 pages left from the mistake, but still many books to go. Surprise, surprise, the last book of the series, The Legacy. Well, like I said, I want to finish the series because it would be kind of nice to finish yet another series this year. And I don't know, I would like to finish this one because I kind of want to read more by L. Kennedy, and I think it would be stupid to read or start another series by L. Kennedy before finishing this one first. So yeah, The Legacy is one of the books that I want to finish. Another book that I don't have yet, but it's going to come out next week. So I come out, what the fuck, it's going to release next week. Wild Card by Emily Henry. What is wrong with me today? Wild Card by Elsie Silver. I am so sorry. I am very excited for this one. It's going to be so much fun to read this, and I'm going to do a reading vlog, and I am so excited. This is going to slap, and I am picking this book up next week, so I really hope it's going to be there on release day, because this year I really had no luck whatsoever with my new releases. The next book would be Persuasion. Talking is my weakness today, but I want to read this book. It was on one of my TBRs, but I didn't end up reading it. But I kind of want to, because like it's not that long, and I don't know, I really need to read something other than romance sometimes. Like, it's classic romance, but it's a classic, so I am very excited about this one, in all honesty, but I just need to get to it. But I really hope I will, because sometimes I'm thinking like, am I reading too much contemporary romance? The answer is definitely yes. But then again, I enjoy it so much, but still, a classic needs to be on there. Okay, the next book would be Nothing Like the Movies by Lynn Painter. I have finished Better Than the Movies, loved it, and I think it would be good to finish this series, because 2 books would be nice, and another series finished would be very nice. What is there to say? I need to finish series. Yeah, well, that's it. That's all I'm going to say about this one. Then another book, Mr. Wrong Number, also by Lynn Painter. I need to read one of her adult romances, because I have only read YA so far, and I'm kind of afraid, so I would like to get to missed the wrong number this month, maybe. Maybe I will get to it, maybe I won't, so no idea. Well, the next book is yet another book by Lynn Painter that I don't have yet, which would be Fake Skating. This is her newest release. It's going to be released at the end of September, so maybe I'll get to it next month or something. Well, it's okay, romance, YA, best friends to lovers. It's definitely going to be fun. I kind of like Lynn Painter's YA romances. So yeah, this is another book. Talk about the next book, which would be Past, Present, Future by Lynn Painter. It's also a book from a duology, and well, I really need to finish this. As you can see, there are a few tabs because I have already started it. I don't know when. I just need to finish this book, and then I would be up to date with all of Rachel and Solomon's books. So yeah, I don't know, I'm not gravitating towards this book right now, but it's on my 5 for 25, like the 5 books that I need to finish before the year's over, so of course it's going to be on this list. So yeah, Past, Present, Future. Another book that I would like to get to this year. The next book would be A Court of Wings and Ruin. It's my current companion read. I'm still not in a fantasy mood, sadly. So maybe I will finish this as a companion read. It would be nice. Like I have a lot left, so I have no idea if I'm going to finish it this month. Maybe, maybe not. We're just going to see. And well, the next book is A Court of Frost and Starlight. I have no worries whatsoever if I'm going to finish this book or not. Once I finish A Court of Wings and Ruin, this is going to be a piece of cake. Because like, isn't it a novella or something? Only, I don't know, 225 pages or something. Easy. I can manage this. You're going to be very surprised about the next book, which would be A Court of Silver Flames. I'm very afraid because it's kind of a break, and I haven't really continued A Court of Wings and Ruin so far, so I have no idea if I'm going to get to this, but I would really like to, because I really want to be finished with this series, so I can start Crescent City, so I can be ready when the 6th book of the series drops, whenever that will be. Yeah. And the next book is going to be Daisy Jones and the Six. I have read 2 books by what's her name? Taylor Jenkins Reid. And I have quite liked both of them. One was a 5-star read, one was a 4.75 or something. And I really need to get to Daisy Jones and the Six because I kind of want to watch the series. Because it would be cool to, I don't know, compare the series to the books. And I really like Taylor Jenkins Reid, and I think it would be a very interesting book and many love it, so I'm not afraid of her books anymore. Like, I'm not intimidated, I'm just going to know that it's going to be such a great time with Taylor Jenkins Reid's books. And the next book is also a book that I don't own yet, which would be Tender as the Flesh. It's like that horror dystopian book where humans are, well, eating human flesh, and this is what the hell. I'm still not over the plot, and I really need to get to it because that's also 200 pages or something, and I think it would be a good change from all the other books that I'm reading. Yeah, so Tender as the Flesh. This I need to read this book this year, in all honesty. Like, it's so intriguing and so ew at the same time. So I have no idea how this is going to go. Next book is From Lukrembo with Love. God, completely butchered that title. It's about ice skaters, and I have read about hockey, I've read about cowboys, or like the literary world or anything else, but I haven't read anything by ice skaters, so I kind of want to read that. And I really enjoyed Dear Aaron by Mariana Zapata, so I want to check out her other books as well. And maybe I'll get to this book because one of my friends really wants to read this book, and I'm thinking of maybe annotating it for her or something, but I have no idea if I'm going to do this because we're going to do a book swap someday again, and yeah, this could definitely be an option. Okay, the next book is actually a fantasy book, Wow Me, One Dark Window by Rachel Gillick. I have bought this book a few months ago and I still haven't touched it. It's supposed to be like this gothic fantasy, and I am kind of excited to read it, but also kind of not. The thing is, I'm just not excited to read fantasy at the moment, and it's kind of killing me because I had such a great time with fantasy last year, and I don't know. Last year I had a romance reading slump, and this year I have a fantasy reading slump, so hopefully next year both genres will be in my heart again. So yeah, maybe I will get to One Dark Window this year. And no idea. I really hope I'm going to like it. The next book is another book that I don't own yet, and it's one of Emily Henry's, which would be A Million Junes. It's YA, and all of her books so far that I've read were adult books, so I'm kind of afraid to dip into YA now. Just like I'm afraid to dip into Lynn Painter's adult books, I'm equally afraid to dip into Emily Henry's YA books. But I really want to read all of her works, so here I am hoping to read A Million Junes. And yeah, there's no day going by where I don't mention Emily Henry in one of my videos. So yeah, well, what can I say? I just love Emily Henry, and I'm really excited to read her YA work, but at the same time very afraid to do so. So I really need to, I don't know, have this on a list like this, so maybe it will motivate me to really read it, because I'm kind of missing Emily Henry's writing already. So yeah, I mean, I could always reread one of her books, but I don't want to do a reread right now, so yeah, no. I really need to get to this book. Yeah, well, I have no idea how this video is going to go in all honesty, because I'm kind of woozy and yeah. It is what it is. It's also a shorter video, but we all need a short read sometimes, and this are all of the books that I want to finish this year. Well, that I would like to finish this year, in all honesty. No idea if I'm going to get to all of these books. Yeah. The thing is, I have calculated my average books per month, and that would be 6, but I thought, like, yeah, I don't know how busy I'll be, so maybe I can do 5 books a month or something. So I thought maybe I can do a list of 20 books that I want to read until the end of the year, and I'm very excited to see if I'm going to finish all of these. And I don't know, maybe I can check in next year if I actually finish all of these. I think not. I think that's not going to happen. I have no faith in myself whatsoever. But I think some of these are definitely going to be finished by the time next year comes rolling right in. But yeah, that is all I'm going to say today, and I really hope you all had a great reading month last month, and well, I hope that there are a few books that you are maybe excited to read until the year's over. If you have some of them, let me know, because I'm kind of always looking for books that I maybe could read, because I really need to get out of my reading comfort zone sometimes. Like my fantasy, yeah, like my romance consumption is insane, but I'm also having so much fun, so I can't really complain. So yeah, we're just going to see how this is going to go. So bye bye, and I hope you're all going to have a great day. I don't know, out of breath from talking. I'm going to lean back, chill a second, and oh, that hurt. Oh, whoa, whoa.